guys, let's try out the Xpel iron remover on these wheels. Last time I tried this, it was on my black ones. You can't see too much. So as you can see, we do have some iron deposits here. And this is what it means to take the iron or start decontaminating. And you use a product like this. You can use these on the paint. You just don't want to let the product dry out. All right, so you know I got to use my giraffe tools. So all we do is hook it up. Got my quick connects. Turn on the water. You make sure the pump is primed, so you're going to pull the trigger a little bit. Get the water running through the hose there. No air. You don't want any air inside there. And turn it on. All right, I'm just going to use this. I'm going to spray it on. As we can see from this wheel, it is doing a great job, and it really seems to have broken up a lot of the dirt. So I'm going to go ahead and just spray around. Now this is my buddy's car, so I don't need to go crazy on this and scrub everything. But let's just see how good this cleans on its own. Now it does not state it's a cleaner, really. It's more for iron, but let's see how well it does. All right guys, let's get going on this. We're gonna use the foam cannon, and you know, this pressure washer is very handy. You just take your plug out, your tip, and plug it in there. It's a good place to hold it. Plug in your foam cannon. We've got the Poorboys soap inside here, and let's foam this baby up. Okay, so with about an ounce or so, an ounce and a half of soap, this thing is really got a lot of suds on it. It is not super thick. You could put more foam and more soap in there for more foam, but it is dragging the dirt off of there. Very good. This is the Poorboys Super Slick Suds Concentrated Soap. Hi guys, so we got the truck all washed and cleaned up, and it has zero protection on it. The water just sits on there. So let me show you what I mean. Alright, you see how the water just runs on there or sits on there? It doesn't bead off. Well, this is why we have a quick spray and rinse product like Wet Coat from Gyeon. You want to seal your car fast. Okay, you spray it on and you rinse it off. Now you see the water doesn't sit on there anymore. So I spray a little bit wherever you missed. You got protection. Let's try it over here. So there's one way to get protection on your car. Spray Wet Coat, rinse it off. It's that easy. Alright guys, when you're all done using the pressure washer, turn off the power, turn the hose off, drain it of any excess pressure. Now we're yanked out real far here, but if we just give it a slight tug, you can walk it all the way back in. All right guys, so far we did the wheels. We sprayed them with the iron oxide from Xpel, and this actually did a really fantastic job at getting the iron off and some cleaning ability, because I didn't wash those wheels. I just sprayed them down with the pressure washer, the new Giraffe Tools Grand Falls pressure washer. That thing's awesome. And rinsed the wheels, and they came out pretty clean. Then we grabbed the Poorboys super slick and suds concentrated soap. Stuff smells really good. I put in a foam cannon. I put like 1.5 ounces in the foam cannon. I foamed up the vehicle. It did a nice job. It was nice, like runny foam at that point, and just took all the loose debris off there. I hand washed it. I also put the soap into a bucket, and I hand washed the vehicle. Rinse it off. While it was wet, we sprayed the Gyeon. It's the wet coat over there, and we just added some protection onto there. Now it's got 2 to 3 months more of easy spray and rinse protection on there. I like that wet coat. And I'm just going to do one more step now. I'm going to apply some McKee's 37. It's their crystal diamond wax. I'm going to go around and do this really quickly. And I've got myself the PXE 80. It's the flex cordless. I like using this little tool with a real soft black pad there. And I'm just going to go ahead and dip this into the wax and apply it all around the truck there. So just top it off, give it some nice shine. This truck really needs a clay and a polish, and I mean, needs a 2-step polish. It's got scratches. It's a work truck for my buddy, and we're just trying to clean it up for him. He doesn't have time, so we're just taking care of it for him. So here we go. We got the McKee's. It's their crystal diamond polish. We're going to put this on there, get some on the pad, and we're going to go work this around the truck. Guys, this crystal diamond wax here, it's a SIO infused wax. Smells so good. Put some on there. Guys, that's really, really fast. I mean, that was probably 2 minutes. I'm down the whole side of the truck. It's got the crystal diamond ceramic wax on it from McKee's, and I'm gonna let it sit there, and then we're gonna wipe it off. I'm gonna go around the rest of the truck. Okay guys, so I just did a little quick detail on the wheels. I used quick detailer from Xpel to just give it a final wipe down. And now we're gonna use the OP's tire shine on these wheels here. this stuff does a great job because I didn't wash those tires. If you remember, I'm just applying this over a pressure washed tire, and it does a great job at covering up any of the spots on there, any of the dirt. So very nice, very good. Okay guys, today I got a different type of video for you. I'm working on my neighbor's truck. He does a lot of carpenter work, and it just gets abused. It's got scratches galore. It's missing paint here and there, but it still is a nice truck. It's black, it's super dirty, and I just wanted to help him clean it up. So try and play some different products for you guys. So the iron oxide remover from Xpel, I tried this on my car, but my wheels are black, so you can't see it. On this car, it worked really well, and got a lot of the iron out, and definitely did some nice cleaning without having to scrub the wheels. I didn't scrub the wheels or tires on this car. So just spray this on, let it sit, and I pressure wash it off. They were like 90% cleaner. Very, very good product. I like it. It doesn't smell too strong, so very cool. Try out Xpel's iron remover. Next, we got some Poorboys soap. This is their super slick and suds. It's a concentrated. So I put some in a foam cannon, maybe about 1.5 ounces. I put about another ounce or 2 inside the wash buckets, filled them with water, sprayed the car down, let the foam break down all the dirt and debris. And it was a nice, loose, little more watery foam. You could put 2 or 3 ounces into your foam cannon if you want. But it did a nice job. It felt real good washing the car. Nice and slick. It smells good. So this is a nice soap from Poorboys. Try that out. Now, when I rinsed the car off and it was wet, I grabbed the Gyeon wet coat. And wet coat, this thing had no protection, this vehicle that I'm doing. So wet coat is very, very easy, and it's a powerful sealant. You spray it on the car wet after you've washed it, and you rinse it. And that's it. It seals up on its own, and it is an absolute time saver. It's great to have. So get you some of the wet coat. It did a fantastic job. You can see the water repelling already. And even when you spray it on the panels and they're drenched with water, you'll see the water evaporate off there. It doesn't want to be on the panels once you spray this wet coat. So after I was done drying the car off, I had applied wet coat and dried it. I wanted to do a little something more for the black and the gloss on the paint there. So I grabbed the Crystal Diamond SiO2 ceramic wax from McKee's. And the way I used this was I grabbed the Flex PXE80 with the soft black pad. I put it inside there, and then I went around the whole car with this. It took me 4 minutes to apply the wax to the whole car. It was super fast, and this wax is very, very nice smelling. It reminds me it's like some kind of suntan lotion. I might think I'm like at the tropics, at the beach somewhere. It goes on real easy. I went around the whole car, and then I came back and I took it off. It was pretty simple taking it off. A nice wax. The shine is fantastic, and I'm going to show you that after I'm done blabbing here. So once you're done taking off wax, one of the steps I didn't show you though was you grab yourself either some water or a detail spray, and you spray a towel just a little bit, just dampen it, and you go over the whole car again. This will knock off a lot of the static that you've accumulated while you were taking the wax off of there and rubbing a lot. So it's just a little damp towel, couple mists of spray or water, and you go over the whole car. This will also help you get any spots you missed from the wax when you were taking it off. Along with that, I grabbed another towel and I sprayed the wheels one more time, and I got any little extra dirt that was off there. This Xpel detail spray smells really good, and it works nice. It's not gonna streak on you. Just a great final quick wipe down. I wouldn't even say it's a LSP. It's a wipe down for your LSP, your last step protection. And finally, like I said, I did not wash the wheels on this car. Don't bust my chops, but I don't have to wash it because he's gonna go off-roading again. Anyway, we grabbed the OP. This is their tire wash, and I don't know, I like the way that this stuff works. It gets in there and it just saturates. It doesn't dry out, and it makes them look nice and wet again. Not dripping wet or anything, but you know, on dirty tires like I had here, this sucked all that up and gave them that nice gloss and dark look to them. So great job on the OP tire shine. Let me show you guys the truck here, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Let's check it out.